Rich and family, I'm honored that I'm able to participate in Will Frantz's dedication of his plaque and his memory. And just to you, I think you're teaching all of us and your sons lifelong lessons. Thank you very much.
I want to extend my fondest memories of Will Frantz. Having played with him in a Pro-Am up at Treetops, I'm very, very aware of don't talk to my ball. Thank you, Rich, for what you've done, you and your family.
Hi, this is Valerie Orlando, one of the first 50 in the community, and when we got here, Will was here. Will was a true professional. He made sure we knew the game, how to play it. He worked on all our skills, and he worked on us learning the game. One of the quotes that I remember in my heart of all the lessons I had with Will was he said, a bad putt is better than a good chip, so putt it if you can.
Come on, bunch it, everybody. Stage left is perfect. You don't want to miss this. This could be very nice. And thank you all for being here.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for coming today. It is my honor to now introduce the chairman of Charlotte Harbor National Golf Club at Bobcat Trail, Mr. Rich Smith.
Good morning, friends, family, loved ones, and thank you all for being here and participating in our grand reopening weekend. And today's Pro-Am honoring a friend of all of ours and a family member of all of ours, Mr. Will Frantz, PGA, with his Pro-Am. I'd like to thank Doug MacArthur, PGA member, for playing the bagpipes to open up the ceremony today. Thank you, Doug. That was wonderful. And I definitely want to thank everybody for being here because I haven't done the final tally yet, but the generosity of everybody here in participating today, we are over $10,000 to the Prostate Cancer Foundation for research. What we're about to unveil is something we want to do here at Charlotte Harbor. I told my son Jake 10 minutes ago, as I was trying not to cry, that special friends don't come along that often in a lifetime. But all of you are that to us, and this is a very special occasion, not just honoring the memory of a great person, a great friend, a great family member, and a great PGA member, but honoring his spirit and his dedication to this sport that we all love. I would like to recognize that today's dedication is provided with much love from Will's family, Ty Frantz, Lenny Frantz Michelson, and his brother Dave Frantz. Dave is here today. Dave, say hi, please. As well as the members of Charlotte Harbor National Golf Club, and myself and my family. So almost everybody here knew Will Frantz very well. I had the great honor yesterday, one of our members, Frank Van Veelen, kept all the lesson slips that Will made out for him over the time he spent here. He photocopied them all for me, and everybody here knows I cry pretty much at the drop of a hat, but reading Will's handwriting on lesson notes and I could hear him saying those words just hit me again yesterday, knowing what we were doing here today. Just to recap, and I know I've said this to everybody before and you all know this, Will Frantz was a 9-year member of the North Florida PGA Executive Board as their tournament chair. He was a competitor in 11 major championships, including 3 PGA championships. He was an 11-time competitor at the Professional National Championship of the PGA, which only 312 people out of 28,000 get into every year, with 3 top 25 finishes, including a 3rd place. He was 9 times Player of the Year out of 1,500 pros in the North Florida section of the PGA. He competed in a record 23 consecutive Challenge Cup teams of the North and South Florida PGAs, which is our version of the Ryder Cup. And he was the champion at 13 major section championships and hundreds of secondary championships. Thank you. We all knew him and loved him as Wilsey. That was his favorite nickname of many. And where we place this monument today to honor our friend was a special spot to Will. I will now get through reading this dedication and try to keep it together till the end of this. This monument marks Will Frantz's favorite spot to teach and practice golf, serving as Bobcat Trail's head golf professional from 1999 through 2006. Will's love for teaching the game and caring for those who play truly exemplified the PGA professional's giving spirit. He so loved this great course, and he was beloved by its members. Will was my brother, partner, mentor, and best friend. His ideals regarding the game of golf, the tenets of club management, the lifetime friendships will live on forever in our philosophy here at the club. These principles will serve as our inspiration in our quest for excellence. We hereby honor his legacy with a loving and caring attitude of service, and we commemorate that by designating Will Frantz as our PGA Professional Emeritus in perpetuity. So, as many of you know, Will did not like people to talk to his golf ball in the putting green. You hit a shot, you could say go left, you could say go right, no problem. But once he was rolling that rock, he didn't like people to talk to it. We're going to unveil this plaque in just a moment, and we have one of his favorite quotes on the bottom: "Don't talk to my ball." That's an expression that he used on putting greens. In the thousands of matches that I played with Will, I always grabbed the 2 people we were matching against ahead of time, and if they didn't know the rule, I explained it to them and said, please don't. So in honor of that today, when you play your scramble, don't say a word to any ball in motion on the putting greens to honor Will Frantz. Now in just a moment, I'm going to unveil the monument commemorating Will as our PGA Professional Emeritus in perpetuity. We have tons of one of Will's favorite beverages here, Coors Light Silver Bullets in a can. We have enough for everybody to have 2, and one is meant to be a ceremonial toast that you can take a sip out of or drink the whole thing. It's up to you depending on how you like to imbibe, or just pretend if you don't imbibe at all. And the other can you grab, we're going to pour out in the grass around Will's monument so he can toast with us today. I thank you all for being here. I'm going to unveil the plaque. I'd ask Dave to meet me at the Coors Light cooler. Dave can be number 1, I'll be number 2, and then everybody follow him behind on the Coors Light sip to Will, and then a toast for Will too. Thank you very much. I now unveil the plaque. You can't get everybody up on the plaque at once. I got you. So you and I ceremonies? This one's for Will. I'll follow you. I gotta, okay. You're not sure.
I'm not as quick as Will as opening beer.
Yeah, there you go.
It's not as good as
You want, anywhere you want.
We're gonna go around all the way, or just
Yeah,
one
that's
spot?
good. Why not? I think that's perfect.
Good morning. How are you?
Here we are at the re-grand opening and dedication of Charlotte Harbor National Golf Club. Today's ceremony with Will's plaque and Will being named Professional Emeritus in Perpetuity was a great ceremony. Rich and I are both emotional people, as you can tell right now, and if you know Rich, you know that also. He did a great job. The ceremony was excellent. Memories of Will is what's on the plaque. Don't talk to his ball. And actually, one time Will played in our game here, and he's hit the putt up there about 2 inches from the hole. And he goes, "Is that good?" And I says, "Will, do they give you that putt on the senior tour?" And he goes, "I didn't know this was the senior tour." And I goes, "It's our tour. Knock it in." But Will's a great guy. I saw him play in the U.S. Open in Inverness and Toledo, Ohio. It was a great time.
This is to Will. We all know this was his favorite beverage. We all watched him many times out there where the plaque is, and a truly great job, Richie. To you.
I just want to say that absolutely was this a great event. I mean, I knew Will well enough that he was a class act, a really great golfer, and Rich did a super job. I mean, it couldn't have been done any nicer, and the plaque that he bought is absolutely fabulous. I mean, Will deserves everything, all the credit that he got and that he's going to get, he deserves that. So God bless him, and I hope he lives in peace forever.
Thank Will for all the lessons he gave me, because I pulled him out the other day and I'm reliving the lessons and my game is improving. Thanks, Will. Thanks for being there when I needed you. Bye.
Rich and Ellen, I just want to let you know the honor that you paid in tribute to Will Frantz was just unbelievable. I know that Will Frantz is here with us in spirit, and that he really appreciated what you put into this effort to make him part of this golf course forever. As the Emeritus Golf Chairman, thanks, Rich, and thanks for everything.
Guys, just look down at the plaque. Hang on 1 second. Yeah.